Hey guys, Natasha with the Day with Ethel vlog. So Melanie Moreland has this, we have the BAM series. And if you read Aiden and Maddox and Bentley's story, you know that they had children. Now we have the ABC, which is all of the kids. This is Ava Callaghan's story. This is called Age of Ava. And let's just say Ava's story is one of those stories that I understand Ava. She works in a man's world where she's constantly having to be on her toes and in a way kind of like prove to men that she can do a lot of the men's jobs. And what I enjoyed about Ava's passion is that during the week she puts everything into her job. Like her job is her life, and she works and she works and she works, and almost to the point where on the weekend she just needs solitude. She needs a day to soak in the tub, read a good book, drink a glass of wine, maybe some tea, and kind of unwind, but then almost get herself amped up for the rest of the week. Ava literally runs into Hunter Owens. Hunter Owens is this man. Like, this guy is a little bit older, maybe in his 40s, but he's built like a brick shithouse. This guy's body is a temple, and he is in town to kind of fix his grandfather's place. And he's to the point where he's trying to figure out what he's going to do with himself. Hunter is a loner. He doesn't know how to let somebody in, and he doesn't know how to trust because his life wasn't best. His mom wasn't a good lady. She lied to him, told him like people don't want you, don't need you. And truly they were looking for him and they needed him. But she kind of just manipulated him to thinking that he was not a good person. So he doesn't understand this caring roles that he needs to be. Not until he meets Ava. Ava kind of knocks him back. She kind of shows him that these feelings he's feeling and like somebody being by his side is somebody that he wants to be with all the time. He almost wants to care for her. And what I really enjoyed the most is that Hunter sees that she's working herself so hard that she needs somebody to protect her, like somebody to be her rock when she comes home. But he doesn't want to be that person, but in a way he kind of is that person. And it's interesting to see that he's trying to understand his feelings because he's almost becomes her protector and not knowing it, like being there at her house when she comes home from work, and and kind of like, you need to rest, let me be the gruff guy, and let kind of be the take charge person. But Hunter also is funny, and he's kind of like has this good sense of humor. But he also meets Liam and Ronan, and let's just say these three together are quite entertaining because, to be around the Callaghan family, it's crazy with the twins and the kids. I mean, like, there is entertainment all the time because they're just that boisterous family. And Hunter is trying to let Liam and Ronan in, and when he does, he's starting to see these guys are actually good people and they're here to help me. They're not going to hurt me. They're not going to take what I have been building my life for. They're actually wanting to be part of it because they're being neighborly. And Ava kind of helps Hunter with that. This story is a lot of emotions come out because, they have to overcome some of their past stuff. He's very stubborn, but she is too. And he has to learn to like let somebody in and love because he doesn't trust. And Ava kind of keeps breaking these walls down every time they're together. They're so like their love scenes are, whew. I may have blushed a few times and had to explain to my husband why I was blushing so much because they're so passionate. But then when they're heartbreak, you can feel it. I get Ava. I work in a man's world. I am in a position that 99% of the job is held by men. So when I come home, I just want to be a mom and a wife and not have to be the enforcer. I just need a break. And sometimes I have to build myself up Sunday night because the week's going to be a rough week. But I do it because I have a guy like Hunter at home. And so I get Ava. I get her willingness to do this stuff, and then also the willingness to take a step back. I highlighted a lot during this book because this book was just one of those books that I loved it. And, it says, he goes, because I do care. Somehow you've gotten under my skin, your toughness and your smart mouth, your fucking delicious spaghetti, the way you make me laugh. I effing crave you. Every minute you're not within my sight, I want you back. I physically can't get enough. And that's what Hunter was trying to fight off. He didn't want that in his life. And now he's craving every second of it. And Ava gave him that space to understand, and the thing is he goes, I won't beg. Right now, I'm begging for you to stay with me just for now. And these, like as I said, these two really kind of have to like overcome their emotions because they're so strong. They're so kind of just stuck with each other because of it. And it's passionate and it's romantic and it's sensual and it's sexy and it's a really big burly man that builds homes, but it's also the whole BAM and ABC family all back again. We get glimpses of people and see what they're doing. And that's what I love about Melanie Moreland's writing, is that she puts so much passion in her characters. Every woman is fierce and loyal. Every man is sexy, strong, and almost caring to the point where you just want to hug them because you just want that energy to come to you. Guys, this is Age of Ava. This is part of the BAM series, and it's book 4 in the ABC Corporation. Go get it, guys. It's so worth the read. It's beautiful. It's awesome.